on the spot. Will fans, in your opinion, ever be able to watch some of these old United States Hot Rod Association events?
But in my opinion, yes, I'd love to see it. Yes, I want to see it. I'm committed to doing that. The more noise we make as a group, the better chance we have. So if it's something that you're a viewer and you want to see it, speak up about it.
There you
drop
go.
some comments and talk about it.
Drop some comments on the YouTube, on Racer, on
November 4th, on the Inside Monster Jam podcast, Scott Jordan and Andrew Poloka, sorry if I butchered your last name, revealed that Failed and Monster Jam has a massive vault of Monster Jam archive footage. The room, described to be massive, sorted canonically and alphabetically, has decades of recorded Monster Jam shows and United States Hot Rod Association recordings that haven't been released. Some recordings, mentioned by Scott Jordan, aired once and never again. Both hosts stated that if the fan demand is there, they will hopefully get to see the light of day. I, for one, think regardless of the fan demand or not, that eventually we might get to see them. Some fans even suggest Monster Jam should make a secondary channel like NASCAR or WWE and release the archive footage there. But I don't think that's the case. The Monster Jam YouTube channel has over 1 million subscribers, and they already have a membership option to watch the older seasons already. It would make sense to release it in the membership. If and when they decide to get to it, I can totally see Failed and Monster Jam adding additional membership tiers at a higher cost to view the archives. Why do I think that's the case? It will take thousands of man-hours to digitize decades worth of content. You can definitely bet the company would like to recoup their money spent on labor. I can see this tier being more than $10 easily. Now, many fans clamor for Failed to release the unaired 2003 Monster Jam season. If you ask me, I don't get the demand for that year, to be honest.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What did he say?
But whenever they decide to release all that footage, of course, you will see that footage along with it as well. I think this is a great idea because many can relive their first Monster Jam experience. I would love to see all the Oakland Coliseum shows, the Little Creeper and Brother Creeper's first experience watching the jam. Our first was the 2008 mud bath at Oakland, pouring heavy rain through the night. It was such a great night. 2009 and 2010 are also years I would like to see be released along with all the Oakland Stadium shows. However, as I was writing this script, I had a thought that many would find an unpopular opinion, but you know how the critical creeper gets down. I find it funny how Andrew Poloka said the louder we are as a group, the more likely we are to see it. That right there brought in massive amounts of skepticism. If that's something you want, the archive footage of course to be exact, be vocal about it. That sentence only irks me for one reason and one reason only. The format for the World Finals. I said it. The fandom was unanimously in agreement with something the company was doing, and instead of listening, they turned off the comments. Now, all of a sudden, if we want to see the archive tapes, we gotta be vocal. This is why I'm skeptical, because Failed picks and chooses, and this is why, when I was writing the script, I thought about it long and hard and thought I should include it in this video. At the end of the day, Failed and Monster Jam is a company, and I really doubt, regardless of what we want, Failed will either release it or hold it. This year, the World Finals massive backlash was massive and they didn't listen. That was a confirmation to me and many others. They already have in mind what they want to do. To further back up my claim about Failed doing whatever they want, regardless of the fan demand, and by fan demand, I mean the minuscule amount of hardcore fans they still have left. You have Scott Olinsky, sorry if I butcher your last name as well, explaining his reasons why the World Finals format was changed.
Trying to cater to
a wide range of fans. You have your diehard fans that wanted the 2-day format back. Then you have the casual fans that expect more of a standard competition, your racing, skills, freestyle. So trying to marry both of those together.
Something that hardcore fans and casuals can enjoy. It's pretty obvious that they cater to more casuals because, let's be real, the hardcore fans don't make Failed much money compared to the casuals. I don't think catering to casuals is a bad thing, but it leaves me to question, if the actual audience of Monster Jam is barely made up of us hardcore fans, are we really going to see the release of hundreds, if not thousands of hours of archived footage within the vault? If the cost to digitize and release it, cost-wise, is too expensive to even get around to. Regardlessly, I hope we, the fandom, actually get something from the company that I think many will be excited about. Do you think Failed should release the Monster Jam tapes? What untelevised show would you watch first? Let me know down in the comments section. Comment, like, share, and subscribe for more. Critical Creeper, out.